is 42 wonderful degrees today in mid-Michigan. Kind of sunny, but not full sun. But it's better than nothing. It actually feels almost warm. There's too much snow on the ground for it to feel warm. But it's not 2 degrees. It feels good. Had my window down a little bit. I thought I would go out here for a little bit. I was out getting my train horn installed today. So I thought I would take a little trip on my way home. It's a nice day. I think I read something about we might get a little bit of crap tonight and early tomorrow morning, but it's not going to be anything significant. Just a little bit of, I guess, freezing rain or something, not anything to really worry too much about. And then it said the weekend we could push in 40 again. I don't think it was supposed to be 42 today, but you know, weather guys, meteorologists, they can be wrong 75% of the time and still keep their job. So it's not a perfect science, I guess. I would rather have it a little warmer than colder, so can't complain. It doesn't do any good anyways. It's just been so freaking cold. It just feels good to have it be a little warmer. I thought it was, maybe just me that was noticing how cold it was for how long. But yesterday I was listening to Sirius XM, Hair Nation, and Keith Roth was saying the same thing. Hi, Marianne. He was saying the same thing that I was. Have you noticed how cold it is for how long? It just seemed like forever. And I was like, well, in my head, I'm like, yeah. But we are officially, I guess, here in Michigan anyways, we are we hit the bottom part of winter. So I guess from here, it's going up. We could still get another snowstorm or two, but the end is in sight. Oh, you gotta love people that just can't wait. Yeah. Spring training is right around the corner. How about that, Marianne? Spring training is, I kind of wasn't paying attention, to be honest, because I was really kind of getting a little PO'd with the Tigers, with the whole Terry Skubal thing. So I really wasn't paying too much close attention like I usually do. I really haven't been following baseball at all, because it just kind of was like, it's going to be another one of those ho-hum seasons. They're going to trade him, but they did. They signed him at least for one more year, and then we'll have to go through this again next winter. But I am looking forward to spring training. If we can find out what channel the Tigers are on. Oh, anyway, it'll be on the radio, and I love listening to Dan Dickerson on the radio. The Tigers actually have one of the top TV and radio broadcast teams in baseball. I think it said they were in the top 5, I think. And I'm telling you, I grew up listening to Ernie Harwell, and him and Paul Carey they were it back then. Others will argue, okay, Vince Scully, Phil Rizzuto, Harry Carey, which I grew up listening to Harry Carey too on TV. So, but right now the Tigers, they have one of the top broadcast teams in baseball, and that is a far cry better far better off than what we were just a few years ago. Oh gosh, and no disrespect to Matt Shepard, but Matt, you're a better football guy than you are baseball. And this whole, I don't know whose idea it was, but to try and teach everybody how baseball is supposed to be played was not the way to broadcast games. People did not like that. But spring training, I think it starts next week, I think. What's today, the 10th? And I want to say it's this weekend. I want to say the first week is this weekend. I think pitchers and catchers reported today or yesterday. I don't know. I don't remember when the first game is. I had the schedule, but I always said the first day of spring training was the best day of the year. So hopefully the Tigers can get it together and win a few more of those games that they lost in the late innings. What's his name? Alvarez. Hopefully he's a good help. Hopefully Jansen has a few more gallons left in the tank and he can save some games. But yeah, it's looking forward to it. Well, I think I'm gonna turn this thing off and get more gas prices. Post my update on my other channel, Michigan Gas Tracker, here in a little while. Thanks for riding along. Happy Tuesday.